Hi, this is Firestarter, and this is a review of the PlayArtSky DC variant Green Lantern. And this is the packaging, and there is an image here of Green Lantern, and then the flap opens to show some additional artworks here on the window and some details about the figure and how they created Green Lantern. It doesn't say if this is Kyle Rayner or Hal Jordan. It just says Green Lantern. And then at the back we have poses for Batman, Green Lantern, and also Wonder Woman, which I'll be reviewing soon. And let's open the box and let's take a look on this PlayArtSky Green Lantern. At last, Square Enix drove deeper in the DC universe with the release of the PlayArtSky Green Lantern. But rather than taking a jump and lifting one of the comic book artworks, Square Enix brings more futuristic flavor in creating the figure. As for the head, the figure sports a pair of white eyes and the infamous green mask, finishing it off with a gelled up hairstyle which makes it more anime-ish. The rest of the upper body is mostly wrapped with green translucent plastic and coarse texture for the rest of the gray parts. Of course, this will not be Green Lantern if the power ring on the right hand and on the chest is absent. Green Lantern is only inclusive with the PlayArtSky platform, 2 pairs of open relax hands, and a nicely crafted effect with the hand molded in. The effect uses the same technique just like other replaceable hands. Since the slot on the hand is too tight, you might need to do the screw maneuver to secure this in. This effect is lightweight and will not hamper the figure's balance. Before I go through the articulation points for this figure, I would like to point out some of my nitpicks for Green Lantern. For example, the flesh tone right here, if you take a closer look on both ears, they are not on the same tone. So I'm not really sure why Square Enix didn't have that quality issue when they are creating this figure. And then these shoulder guards are on soft plastic and they can easily warp when you try to move the arms around. So although you can heat it with your hair dryer to bring it back to default, but not really that a good modifier, or that I really don't have that skill to bring it back to what it was when it was taken out of the box. Other than that, he lacks the Green Lantern itself. So he has the power ring right here, but it doesn't have the actual lantern. If he only has that, probably I would give this a 10/10 as a rating when it comes to the accessory count. And last, he doesn't have a neck joint. I really like to do a lot of posabilities for this figure, but without the neck joint, it feels stiff and it comes to playability. But the rest, I'm really digging the execution right here. All the translucent green plastic on the shins, on the chest, and some parts on the back, and all the airbrushed dark tones right here are splendid. And of course, the coarse texture on the other parts of his body is really great. So articulation points, just a quick one. We have a head joint. The shoulders go in and out, rotates 360. Upper bicep cut right here, and then we have a single jointed elbows, wrist joint. Upper torso, we have also a waist articulation. Since I just got this one out of the box, I'm really having a hard time moving the hips and the waist. And then we have leg joints that go up and down and then side to side. And then we have knee joints too, double knee joints, just like other PlayArtSky figures. And then we have foot movement, and also there's a cut right here for balance. And that's all you need to know about the Green Lantern. I'm really liking the figure, although he has somewhat a feminine sculpt on the face, but the rest are just great. And PlayArtSky or Square Enix did a good job in completing this figure. I truly welcome Green Lantern as an addition to the growing PlayArtSky family, but there are some areas I'm not really happy about. For example, is the flesh color tone on the face is uneven. If you check the comparison between the ears, you'll definitely see an even paint application. These soft armor on the shoulders warp easily, and you might need to use a hair dryer to bring these back to their default shape. Other than that, this is a great figure to have, and if you are into the over-the-top designs of PlayArtSky, this 10.5-inch figure is the one you need. And that is my review of the PlayArtSky DC variant Green Lantern. If you want to know the possibilities and details for this figure, check out the photos at the end of the video and subscribe to my blog for the full written review. This is Farstarter. Thank you very much for watching and keep it here for more toy reviews.